Hello guys, we are back with Legendary Edition. I have downloaded some mods that are new to the Nexus. The first mod up is a house mod in the Whiterun Hold. This is called Golden Rock Shack. It was made by Lore Venya. So this is located next to Valtheme Towers. It's that fort where the bandit makes you pay a toll to allow you to walk past. So I'm going to start by showing you how I get up here. When walking towards Valtheme from the Eastmark side, around the area where the road turns, I walk up this hill and just hug the mountain until I get to the top. It's not too steep. I made it up here without even jumping. So at the top is the player home with all the utilities and workbenches that you need. It is a player home without a loading cell, and I'm a big fan of houses like these, so you don't really see these often. And because this house has an oven, you are going to need the Hearthfire DLC. So let's talk about this deck on the outside. It has 3 storage chests that I assume won't reset. This is good for organizing unused items. And I really like this table outside with the 2 chairs, and it has some wine on the table. And also all of these different colored plants that are hanging from the ceiling. They are not causing any frame drops on my end, so that's really nice. Inside the player home, there's an end table, a cooking pot with both tables for alchemy and enchanting. The bed is placed up against a bookcase with a door that opens, but it fits nicely as it doesn't clip when you open it. There's some hanging rabbits by the cooking stove and a fire to keep the place warm. I will say that this is a great mod. It looks good. I love the deck on the outside with all the workbenches placed around in ways that just feel natural, and everything appears to be fully nav meshed. It's placed in an area where it should not have any conflicts, and it's just a nice area overall, and no loading cells, so I highly recommend this one. Next is the Volkihar Gardener Armor and Sword, made by Chakra SSE, and it was backported by Turtle God King. This is going to place an enemy in the game that you'll have to fight in order to get the items from. He is in the Vampire Castle Courtyard, and to my knowledge, I don't think you can get here until you free Serana, and that would just take a while, so I use the Add Item mod. The armor is modular, and you have the torso, the helmet, the gloves, and the boots. The stats are the same as Daedric armor, and they can be enhanced with Daedric smithing perks. The armor just looks amazing to me. There's so much detail going on here. I'm using the 2K texture version in this video. So, where do I even start? From head to toe, this armor is just badass. All of these creepy faces and the skulls popping out, and this orange is just very unexpected but welcoming. I like this faded checker flag cloth on the back with this Kill Trolls decal. And there's also faces and skulls on the pauldron, but there is also a torso variant that it doesn't have the pauldron, so you can use that if you like. The weather and the sun are really working with me here in this video, so I was able to get some great screenshots of this armor. So, this also comes with a conjuration spell, so you can summon this guy to fight alongside you. Also in the mod is the Gardener's Greatsword, which the summoned being will also use when fighting. When in battle, he will use the voice of a Draugr. So he's pretty tough because I took him into a fight with one of Mihail's griffins, and he was holding his own for a while. So this is a great mod, and assuming all goes well when I actually fight the boss in the castle courtyard, I will keep this one. So thank you Chakra SSE and Turtle God King. This next mod up is one that I had for quite a while. This is the Gyaku bunny costume. This is going to give you a leotard with stockings, a jacket and shoes, all as one piece. Also, the front is a bit open but covered by pasties. I'm not going to focus on that too much because I don't want to get in trouble. I had to use the Outfit Studio to make it fit this big girl because I didn't want any clipping. So I like all the jiggle that this armor has, and it just looks great. I will say that I remember this mod being like over 1 gigabyte in size, which is just really ridiculous for a mod like this. So if it was modular, it would be one of my favorite lore-breaking clothes, but I still think it's great otherwise, and I highly recommend this one. So I will not be able to provide the link for this mod. You'll just have to check for it on Lovers Labs. Next is a weapon mod called the Hammer of Punishment by Zaklinak. It's a steel hammer that can be crafted at a forge. It's a one-handed weapon, which is what sparked my interest in the first place. So there aren't too many one-handed hammer mods for Skyrim. So I like the look of this one. It's simple in design and the textures aren't bad either. The gold, however, could be a bit better. I think the weapon scaling on this is perfect and the speed is also balanced. It feels like you really are swinging a big weapon while not being too slow. So maybe it's just the default speed of maces. I'm not exactly sure because I never really put any time into using maces in this game. So I am going to keep this mod. It's a one-handed hammer, it looks good, and it's balanced. We have made it to the end of this video. Give me some likes, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for all the subs that we are getting. We are so close to 500. We might actually be at 500 by the time I get this video uploaded. But thank you all so much. I will see you all next time.